guys, it's Gail with Gail Southern Living. Welcome to my backyard. This is my growing space. I have half the yard for gardening, the other half of the yard is for the chickens, so I don't have to worry about the chickens free ranging in my garden. So I bet you guys want to hear a Survival Seed 2024 update hosted by the Vineyard Chicks. Also hosted by Bushcraft Family and Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. So, how are my seeds doing from the Survival Seed Challenge? Let's check it out and see. Okay, let's start with the red kidney beans. There's 1, 2, 3. I have 3 red kidney beans up. And I'm going to have to scan whatever else is growing in here to make sure it's something okay to grow in here with it. So we'll have to see on that. And how are my Walla Walla onions? I can see one right there and one right there. I can see at least 2 up in this tire. Tire number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 Walla Walla onions up in this tire. I also have 1 Wantham butternut squash up. I believe these are my pepperoncini peppers, but I had 2 things of peppers here and I didn't label. So these are either the pepperoncini peppers or they're jalapenos. I'm not completely sure. So this is what happens when you don't label things. But hopefully they are, because I did use the paper towel method and then I put them in here afterwards. So hopefully these are those. I also wanted to do an experiment to see if I could grow one of the butternut squash in a bucket. Now, if it gets to going pretty good, I'll move some of the things around it to give it more space. But I just wanted to try to see if you could grow it in a bucket. So we're going to give that a try. All right, on to the beets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 beets up in here. I did thin them out so that they would have more space to grow. So I have 6 up in that tote. And another tote here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 up, and it looks like I need to thin 1 more out there. Okay, and lastly, the Mariana tomatoes. I do not see any of them. Actually, no, there might be one right there. I did plant some basil with them. There's a little something green right there. I don't know if that's one of them or not. I did companion plant some basil with the tomatoes. I have my tomato cages set up and a pole in the middle to tie on a tomato onto it. So that's my little setup here. And this is in my shipping container my husband purchased for me. And then that right there is the kidney beans. A little something for them to grow on. Okay, there's another butternut squash over here, but it doesn't look like it's popped up yet. But maybe after the ground warms up a little bit, it will. And this is where the pepperoncini peppers are going to be planted when they get big enough to go outside. So I have a space for them. So this is my survival seed garden. I also have it surrounded with flowers and herbs. So this whole section right here is all my survival seeds plus some flowers and herbs. I hope you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Bye, everybody.